Hi, welcome to another episode of the CE Tool Den. And on today's video, we're going to review the newish M12 Milwaukee cable stapler. It's a tool only. Bought it at Home Depot. And I got a box of staples to go with it so we can test it out and show you what this thing can do. So let's get to it. Okay, the model number for this is 2448-20. I haven't used this yet, so this will be a first time for me too. It's only compatible with the Milwaukee staples, so you can't use the DeWalt ones or any other brand if there is another brand of any other type of staple for wire like Romex. These are 30. This is a 1 inch long, 3/4 inch wide, 600 count. So there you go, only compatible. It says right there. This does have, let's see, in firing mode, it is sequential. Magazine capacity is 45 staples. Front load, runtime 1200 staples per charge on an M12 2.0 battery. We're going to be using a fully charged 3.0 because that's the first battery I got. No rhyme or reason for picking any other battery. So first one in the line, you know, fully charged. It's got a 2.65 inch width, 11.6 inch height, 6.5 inch length, and it weighs 4.6 pounds. It does have a staple viewing window right there. It's got an LED light. And on the top, we'll look at it. We'll show you more when it gets there. It says movable cable guides, ensures proper alignment over cable. So basically, they're trying to idiot-proof this so you don't accidentally staple your Romex or conduit wire, whatever. As far as what it does, it's CUL approval for Romex cable installation. NM-B sheathed cable, and it does 14.2, 14.3, 12.2, 12.3, 10.2, 10.3. So it's approved for all these cables in single stack, and it will double stack every one of these except for the 10.3. So you can only single stack a 10.3 cable on this. So this is going to be a very useful tool because I bought this because I had to put some outlets in the shop, and instead of hammering away at regular staples, we can use this. A lot easier, a lot faster. Remember, time is money, people. Time is money. So let's take a look at these staples. Like I said, this is a 600 count, 3/4 inch, 1 inch length, and it is UL listed. So we do have a UL compatibility there, which is good. And over here it tells you the same things, like on the back of the stapler box. So it does all these for single cables on the stapler. Double stack won't do the 10.3. If that's for the NM-B. For the NMD90, it will do single cable on all of these. On double stack, it will not do the 14.3, the 12.3, or the 10.3 on a double stack. So that's for NMD90. So, but it is UL listed, so you know this stuff's the real deal. Model number of the staples is MNM1-600. And again, this is only compatible with the M12 stapler. So let's show you the tool. All right, here's the tool itself. Battery goes in sideways. Let's see, it's got a hook on it, so you can carry it on your belt or pants. It's got rubber overmold here, so if you put it down, you're not going to mar a surface. You can also put the hook on the other side. It's got a space for that. And that's pretty much it. But yeah, this is a nice little tool. It's gonna be handy. There's your battery gauge. This is a front loading staple. It comes with this little tag that tells you, again, shows you what it's compatible with, as far as like how much stacking you can do and the cables. So we're gonna take that off. You're not gonna need that. Open the stapler, put this down, and you front load the staples right here. And you can do up to 45 staples. There it is. Front loaded. Snap it back up. There's a light. So let's try this stapler without the Romex cables first, and then we'll start using 12-2 cables. That's all I have right now, Romex. So let's get to it. Just out of curiosity, I kind of want to see how this stapler works without Romex for now. So we have a 3 amp compact M12 battery. Push the trigger, full battery. To activate the staples to work, this has to be pressed in, just like any type of nail gun. So let's try it over here on the edge and see what we get. So it did a good job. This is what it looks like. All right, that's pretty cool. All right, now we're gonna test a piece of 12-2 wire that I have here and see how this works. So when you put the Romex in, it'll go right in between these two. So it's, like I said, it's dummy proof. And don't be a dummy. Make sure you wear safety goggles and ear. Well, it's not really loud, so not bad. So it'll go right in between that. And it's got a little wiggle room. It is in there nice and snug. I'm not going to say super tight, but it is definitely snug. Okay, now we're going to try to test a double stacker of this 12-2 wire. I don't know if you could see that. So this is the NMB type of Romex. And let's see what a double stack does. It really is easy to use. So there you have it, nice double stack. Perfect. Now we're going to see, even though it says it's not compatible, let's see if we can triple stack. I mean, this is definitely not for this, but if you look at it, there's not a lot of wiggle room. So you're not supposed to triple stack these. You know, code tells you and stuff, but just for the purpose of this video, let's see what we can do. We're just playing around. There you go. It's in there, not by much. So I want to say there's only it's in by a 1/4 of an inch on a triple stack. So that ain't bad, and it's not overtly tight. I can pull it out. And you can also, like, if something were to happen where it's not activated, like, all the way in for some reason, you know, like nail guns can fail. I'm not saying that this is going to fail, but potentially could. You can always hammer it. Even though these are proprietary staples, they have that little plastic protection for the Romex. So I like that. And their color, they're all nice and red. Milwaukee red, I love that. So this is pretty cool. So I do like the fact that you got some wiggle room. You can play with this a little bit, but as you go up stapling, you know, it's going to get a little snugger. And it's definitely nice and snug on a 1, but you can still like slip it out. There you go. So that's what it looks like. So that's for a single cable, that's for a double, and that's the triple. But definitely don't recommend using the triple. So please don't use the triple. But it's a great tool. It's going to come in handy. All you electricians out there, you know, this is a must-have, in my opinion. You're going to save time, and this tool is going to make you money. Because if you have more time, you make more money. There you go. So if you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe, share, hit the bell for notifications. Let's get to that 1,000 subscriber mark. Go Milwaukee. Great job, Milwaukee. Let's do this. Let's do that giveaway. And as always, have yourselves a good night. And until the next episode, we're peacing out. Enjoy.